Hello, hello. I'm Kevin, and I play The Binding of Isaac. Last run was very long, I realize. Hopefully this one will be a little bit faster. I wanna share something. I wanna share something personal, and maybe a little bit more personal than the other ones. Oh my gosh, this guy just does not die. Oh my gosh, this guy does not die. Okay, hold on. Before I share anything, let me kill this guy first. Okay. I want to share about the bad habits that I have. And the main one of that being... And I'm sharing this in hopes of... Hold on. I'm sharing this in hopes that talking about it, putting myself on a on public scrutiny, I hope that that'll give me the drive to stop continuing with these habits that I have. So number one is nail biting. If you know me personally, you already know I eat my hands for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's go. It's been like that for ever. And I have tried so many different things to stop it. And none of them has really stuck out. Oh, I have E. coli. Well, I mean, in the game. I don't have E. coli in real life. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Nail biting. I cannot stop. I will not stop. Maybe it's like undiagnosed anxiety or something. Ever since ever since I was a kid, it's been just an unstoppable habit for me. Hold on, let me... Oh, fuck, okay. Okay, let me tell you what I'm doing right now to stop it, and let's work backwards, okay? Right now, these days I have like a clear nail polish. Clear nail polish. I put it on, it puts a thin layer of like... I don't know what the heck it is. A thin layer of something. It feels like plastic. It's like it makes my nails look a little bit shinier. So that I'm more inclined to not bite it. And the thing is that works phenomenally well. It works incredibly well. The only downside is that now that I don't bite my nails, I bite the skin around my nails and I fuck with my cuticles. I rip my cuticle out from its family. Oh, this is a rough start, I realize. And the skin around my fingers is also like toast. And the thing is, like, working in healthcare and all, and needing to like wash my hands frequently, I really want to avoid like open skin around my hands if possible, right? And also... Okay, hold on. This run might end sooner than we thought. It was never meant to happen. And... where was I? Yeah, working in healthcare, it's... The thing is, like, the gross hospital bacteria is not enough of an incentive for me to stop gobbling up my little fingies. It is gross. It's a gross habit, dude. Let me tell you, I'm the first to tell you that it's a gross and bad habit. Hold on, this run might end sooner than we thought. I pretty very well if I can lock in, but when I'm talking and I'm ranting about something completely unrelated, it does not help my focus. It's gross. It's terrible, especially for my line of work. I want fully intact skin. I don't want, you know, staph infection, MRSA, whatever that goes around in hospitals to be on my open like skin, because my hands do get dry, like my cuticles, whatever, they get dry, so they like, I get a lot of hangnails, and hangnails, dude, I cannot help myself, but like I peel every millimeter of that thing back. And it hurts a little bit, and it also feels good. It's... you wouldn't get it. This is the Joker moment. You wouldn't get it. You're too privileged with your... You're too privileged with your... self-control of your bad habits. Hey, but no, that's not true. Hey, I'm guessing, I bet that you have a bad habit too. That is just as bad as my, like, nail biting habit. And, okay, no, I'm jumping so back and forth. But right now, again, I have a thin layer of thin coat of nail polish on. And I don't bite my fingers, or fingernails, at least, because I'm worried about microplastics. Does that really make sense? I don't know. But do I want microplastics in my body through, you know, ingesting nail polish? Yeah, I thought so. So I'm like forcing myself to... put nail polish on so that I don't... my body looks at my nails and sees that it's like shiny and it has like a plasticky layer on top, so there's less... there's actually no drive for me to put the nail part onto my teeth. But without it, dude, they'll be gone. I'll be peeling that bitch back. And, you know, sometimes they bleed. That's okay. That's part of the fun. I need help. I was actually so close to ordering Bitrex. If you don't know what Bitrex is, it's like it's a compound, it's a chemical thing. That's basically engineered in a lab by a bunch of nerds to be bitter. You know, as the name implies, it's a Bitrex. It's a bitter chemical, and they put that in, like, from my understanding, they put that in like cleaning, household cleaning agents that sometimes tastes and looks sweet, so kids drink it. But now that you put Bitrex into the cleaning agent, kids maybe they take a little sip and they're like blah, and they spit it out. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think they also put it in little sprays, like spray bottles, so when dogs, you know, chew off like a corner of a couch or whatever, or they always try to play with like slippers or whatever that you want to keep intact, you can spray Bitrex on it, And so the dog will, you know, put it in its mouth and be like, blah, and spit it out right away. Leaving your, you know, couch or whatever free of a dog gnawing on it. And I've become the dog that gnaws on the corner of my fingers. I have not done this, by the way. And also it's safe. Like, it's like chemically inert for the most part. And it's non-toxic from my understanding. No, I'm not doing that. It's non-toxic, so you can't, like, I can hypothetically spray it onto my fingers, and then if I do end up putting it in my mouth, it's not gonna, like, I don't know, like, give me Alzheimer's or something, or a brain aneurysm. But I haven't committed to it because it's like it's an expensive bottle. And I honestly, at this point, I would pay as much money as I could spare to get this, to beat this habit. It's worse than smoking because, like, it doesn't really bother anyone. I could do it in the comfort of my own home. It's not like it smells like a cigarette or anything like that, right? But to me, it's like just as bad, and I've been trying to beat it ever since the day I was born. So I honestly take any suggestions, because I gotta stop. I gotta stop devouring my digits, if you will. Well, we tried. And so far, nail polish works. It even went as far as me wanting to, like, beat my habit. It went so far that for my birthday, I asked for a nail salon appointment so I could get my nails done. And hopefully, I was hoping that going to a nail salon and getting humiliated by the super nice nail salon ladies would really put me off of biting my nails. And the thing is, it worked. It was humiliating. I loved it. Yeah, those women at the nail salon, they laughed at my fingers and humiliated me. They laughed at me, and I loved every second of it. And it worked for a good few weeks. But then, you know, the nail polish, whatever, it wore off. Oh, but it was so funny though, when I was at the nail salon, they essentially had nothing to work with. They were probably asking, why did this guy come here? It's like going to a barber shop as a bald man. Like, dude, what do you want us to do for you? But they did a good job. My fingers they looked great after, as good as it ever has for probably like a good few years. And then over the course of like a week, as the initial coat of nail polish went away, I was like, yo, the microplastics are gone. It's free real estate. let's go. And then, you know, it's chow time. I say that in such a gross way. I don't I it it's not about the taste, okay? It's about the sensation and the oh my god, I'm gonna die here. It's about oh my god, I'm gonna die here. It's the fact that oh my god, I'm gonna die here. I can't help myself, okay? Nailed it. I have to focus a little bit because this run is so close to ending, just like the last one. And I really don't want to have to restart. Because I really don't want to talk about my terrible nail biting habit for another, like, half episode. So yeah, I feel like it's working for now. My cuticles are paying the toll. Because again, the cuticles remain free real estate. But I'm telling you, when I get real sick of biting on my cuticles and like the skin around my nails too, I will buy like a spray on Bitrex for like dogs, and I will spray that like all over my hands, like on the reg. And that has to stop me, right? Or am I gonna be like, no, it's gonna, nothing can stop me. The show must go on. I must fuck up my nails continuously. Because at this rate, I'm gonna have this until I'm 40. And dude, when a 40-year-old man is chowing down on his little fingies, it just looks... I would lose respect for someone that is 40 years old and biting their nails. I am not even gonna lie. And I don't want to be him. I want to be like, when I'm that old, I want to be someone that I can respect, with intact nails, intact cuticles, like beautiful hands, 6'3", you know, like jacked, like melanin skin, you know. Is that gonna happen? No. All I can do is put like dog chew deterrent onto my hands and hope for the best, and hope I don't contract some like MRSA at the hospital. Shit is dire, man. I've been trying for so long. I have a contract with Buddha. I can't explain it, but I prayed. I was like, God, if you let this happen, I'll beat this. I'll beat this habit, I swear. And my wish was granted, and I still haven't I haven't fulfilled my side of the contract, man. He's gonna smite the hell out of me. What else have I tried? I think at a certain point, I didn't have like... This was a kid. This is when I was a kid. My parents... my mom really wanted me to beat this habit. So I don't know why, but she got a... She did also get like a nail polish, but it was like glittery as fuck. And she was like, oh yeah, put this on. I was like, but it's glittery. She's like, I don't care. And I think I had like a glittery thing for a little while. I was like, Mom, can you take this off? I guess maybe that's what it takes for me to beat this habit. Glittery nails, so that even if I go for like my little cuties, I'll get like glitter all over my lips, and people would know that that I'm like transitioning or whatever. I have a sparkly nails and sparkly lip tint. Also, I realize now that this is gonna be an hour-long run unless something goes drastically right, and we're both stuck in this conversation. This is you're not stuck. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Oh, never mind. Oh no, it's gonna end soon. Hold on. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me. But honestly, I'll take any suggestions at this point. Sometimes, okay, there's also like I think it's called like nail biters, r/nail biters, something like that. And they post some hideous claws on there. And I'm not subscribed to it because, or I'm not subscribed to that subreddit because the nails are so hideous. It's like a group of people that have the same issues as I do, and some of their paws look absolutely terrible. And maybe I need to be reminded of how filthy nails are for me to beat it. I finally killed a boss, but no, we're gonna do this. What is this item? Oh, this is Ice Cube Baby. I was so confused. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is gonna be an insanely long episode. Hopefully, okay, this one, it already has a better health than, oh my god, that's actually really funny. I forgot I installed this mod. I did this when I was installing the music mod, and I was like, oh, might as well have other Undertale themed ones. And Sans from Undertale. Oh my gosh, Sans, hi. Yeah, I don't want to look like I'm transitioning with glitter nail polish. I don't want to be treated like a dog with Bitrex. I don't want to be continuously humiliated by nail salon ladies. But I think if I do all of them for like consistently for like a month, then I have a good chance. At the longest I've gone without like fucking up my nails was probably like a month or month and a half. Like in my entire life. Otherwise it's a buffet. Otherwise it's like it's all you can fucking eat, brother. And it's open 24/7. The thing is sometimes you go to sometimes I go to bite something and there's nothing there, and that makes me like want it more. And sometimes, okay, here's a real confession. Sometimes I bite and I it's gonna sound terrible. Sometimes you like you bite off like the top layer. No, you bite it off and then you like peel. And like a whole like top layer of the nail comes off. You wouldn't get it. Just but this is what happens, okay? This is what happens. You essentially the top layer of the nail just kind of like comes off. I know that's like pretty terrible on the ears and the senses. But this is what happens. And then after the top layer comes off, no, there's like that tiny little bottom layer, and every time it's like a little flap of skin. Oh my god, this is absurd. This is absurd that I'm talking about this. And sometimes you flick the little flap of skin and it like hurts. It hurts a lot. But then now that it hurts a lot, you're determined to get rid of that little flap of skin. So like, of course I do it. Like, I honestly have no control over that autonomy. It happens. I honestly get no say in it. It's kind of scary, actually. I get possessed by like a demon. And I pull the skin away, and then like it bleeds a little bit, and then and you press the nail down, and it really hurts. It hurts a lot, and it also feels really good. And you get the satisfaction of removing like a painful thing on your finger, even though it bleeds now and it stings a little bit. No one will understand me. No one will understand me. I have tried the... Okay, maybe you go to Costco and I'm sure you have seen it. It's like the Biotin. It's like hair and nail gummies. I had it a little while back. Maybe I need to start eating those as like cereal or something. It's like little like gummies, and it has like a ton of collagen or whatever, and nail building like nutrients or something. And it's supposed to help your nails and hair grow thicker and stronger. But honestly, that just means a better buffet. No. This is like when someone that's like near bankruptcy. It's like they have no money to their name, and then they get a new credit card to consolidate all their debts. Like, no, they're gonna keep racking up more debts. You give me more hair and nails to fuck with, I'm gonna fuck with every single inch of that. You know what I mean? No. I have to beat the habit first before I help with the nail growth. Because right now, if I got more nail, those nails are in trouble. It's free real estate, and then there's more real estate now. I wonder if anyone else listening can relate. I know no one in my personal circle can relate because none of them have this specific habit. And don't be judging for my worst habit now. Like, I'm sure you have shit in your freaking skeleton closet. You have shit that you do that you're embarrassed by. And this is something that I'm genuinely trying to fix. And if you're shaming me for trying to fix this habit that I've been struggling with all my life, you're the same type of person that would laugh at a fat guy at a gym. They're human beings too. They're human beings too, you know, and all they want is to improve on from where they are now to someone that they could be, a better version of themselves. And I've been... Okay. Now we're getting more and more into the weeds here. Because of because my nails look absolutely terrible. I know that they look terrible. I don't want anyone looking at my nails. So when in any like circumstance, at any given time in a public space, if someone has a direct eye line to my like to the back of my hand and my nails, I try to hide my nails. For example, let's say I'm at like, I don't know, I'm window shopping somewhere, like at, let's say I'm at Best Buy and I'm like window shopping, and then I go up to like a counter, and let's say I put my hand on the counter with my palm on the table. I will either take my hand immediately off the table, or I will curl my fingers in and hide them under my palm. This is real stuff here. Because I don't want anyone looking at my skin and being like, ugh, look at his nails. And the thing is, for guys, nails don't need to be perfect for it to look good. It just needs to be good enough, right? I'm not asking for supermodel hands. I'm not, you know, I'm not asking to be in a jewelry commercial. I just want it to be not notable. But right now, I worry that everyone that I'm known as the guy with like a stubby fingers, that's like looks like it's been gone through like like a food grater, or like a cheese grater, like that was caught in a in a mandolin factory incident or something like that. Because in I don't know how it looks bad in other people's opinion. I know for a fact that if any of my personal like people that know what my hands look like, if they're listening in, I know that they'll like chime in. It's like, oh, Kevin, that doesn't look that bad or whatever. But in my opinion, it looks really bad, and therefore I try very hard to undo the damage that I have caused myself. And also, the earlier that you beat a habit, the better it is, right? And it's easier to beat. If I beat it now when I'm 26, I'll have much of a head start than when I try to beat it when I'm like 40. Like by then I'll be 40 years deep in the hole with this habit. But I know that it doesn't have to be like that. I gotta beat it. That is like the final boss. Again, I owe it to someone with a higher power. It's complicated. Why are all these items like a freaking garbage? Hold on. Yeah, we are re-rolling this. Oh god, it's awful. So yeah, Bittrex, public shaming. They've all worked short term, but nothing has really stuck. As soon as the nail polish wears off, as soon as like my hand lotion goes away, gets fully absorbed, then my hands get dry, my skin peels. They turn into goblin mittens, man. Oh god. Yeah. I'm honestly out of ideas at this point. My yeah. I also put like for the peeling and dry skin, I do put like Vaseline over my hands, but I guess I don't have the discipline to put on like a layer of Vaseline every like twice a day. I think if I did that twice a day, I think that I could beat it. But again, that is a tough preposition for me, because I'm here because I'm at this point because I lack the discipline. I'm gonna be real. And asking me to, hey, just have discipline. Dude, like, are you... We've missed the plot. You forget who you're dealing with. I'm here to beat Binding of Isaac and chew my nails, and I'm all out of Isaac. I feel like there should be, you know how like to quit smoking, there's like patches, like nicotine patches. Like there's like step 1, there's step 2, whatever, and they slowly wean you off. I feel like I need a similar thing. Like I need a step 1. I need not a patch, but maybe like a glove. It's like you put it on and it's like it simulates biting your nail or whatever, and it somehow it slowly weans you off. Let me see. Here. Sure. Yep. Okay, it's fucking me up. Hold on. Or like a patch. Maybe it's like a, or maybe it's just like my like anxiety or something. You have any? Maybe if I like start taking something for anxiety, it'll solve itself. And everything else, I'm like, it's I'm trying to solve not the root cause of it. I just don't want to be chowing down on my nails when I'm 40. And honestly, my other... Oh, interesting. And my other brothers... my brothers have also... were able to beat it, for the most part. And I'm the odd one out. That's, you know... That's still biting his nails, and it's... Frankly, it's embarrassing. I don't know how they did it. Maybe they used Bittrex. Please give me something good. You know what? That works. I'll take the Bible. I wonder what other habits that I have that I can share. I'm sure that I have habits that I can't share. Oh my gosh. Maybe because it's like, maybe it's too personal or whatever. I'm sure that I have plenty. What a weird run. Oh, come on. I didn't even touch nothing. Yeah. I don't know. I've run out of. I didn't expect to be talking for this long, man. It's just. Fuck. I feel like everything else is too much. Honestly, I can't think of anything, to be honest. I can't think of other habits that I've. Maybe my friends know. Maybe Jacqueline knows my bad habits more than I do. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I have another one. Sometimes, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a shock to some people, and I know that people that have been my roommates and will, people that have lived with me and that will live with me will hear this and go, oh, ugh. Sometimes I would eat lunch. Okay, let's say like it's over a weekend. I'm staying inside the whole day. So like I you know, Saturday I use my bowl to eat freaking like rice and chicken or whatever, let's say. And then that bowl would percolate on my desk until dinner time. And I'm like, oh, it's dinner time. Oh shit, I have this bowl that I could use. And I use the bowl. And I'm not gonna share how long that chain goes for, because that is actually incriminating. But it like that is a gist. That is a gist. I don't know how common this is. Do other people do this and they just don't admit it? Am I the only one brave enough? Or am I the only one stupid enough to do this? There's only one answer. And I don't think I'm the only one. I don't think I'm the only one that has done this. And that will continue to do this. Maybe it's like a lonely single guy thing. Maybe I'm revealing too much about my lonely single guy habits. But sometimes lunch bowl is good enough to be dinner bowl. Am I crazy? Oh, I can use Bible. Oh, I forgot. I can't be the only one in this. Dude, it's a bowl. It's not dirty. It just percolated for a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't say percolate. It just sat on my desk. You know, like it... Or maybe I haven't gotten up out of my desk in a few hours. I do my dishes. Like at the end of every night, I do my dishes. And like dude, I disinfect my bathroom once a week. But lunch bowl is as clean as a dinner bowl, man. You wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't be like, oh, this dinner tastes a little bit like lunch. Of course, if it was like a guest or something like that, it'd be a completely different story. Like, a guest deserves, you know, my Pikachu cup. I'm not gonna give him my lunch bowl and my lunch cup. I need so I'm sharing this in hopes that I get a bigger sample size. I need to know if this is a me thing, if I'm or if it's just common and no one admits it, and it's like a silent agreement that a lot of people do this, and you know, we don't talk about it because it's unsightly in the eyes of society. Like, which is it? There can only be one answer. Does everyone do it, or does no one do it? And I could be the first person to talk about, to advocate for dinner bowls to be lunch bowls. I think they have what it takes. I think we open up our minds and we let dinner bowls identify as lunch bowls, or vice versa. You know, they have the same qualifications. Or maybe we let dinner bowls be breakfast bowls. You know, like, let's get a little bit crazy. I'm sharing way too much. Oh my god, get me out of this run. And the thing is, I'm still stuck, so I have to continue sharing. What else do I do that's worth public humiliation so that I stop doing it? But someone's gotta tell me. Someone's gotta give me a good reason to stop with my nail biting and my weird bowl cycling. It's not dirty. It's not unhygienic. It's just because I feel like if you're really against this, then that makes you like the odd pedantic one. I think you have to agree that I could see how lunch bowls could be dinner bowls. Like I could see that. But if you're like, no, lunch bowls cannot be dinner bowls. Lunch bowls has to be lunch bowls and lunch bowls only. Then that makes you the prude. Let bowls be just bowls. They're not dirty. They're not clean. They just hold the food that I want to eat. You know, maybe it's been a few days. I'm kidding. It never like... It's never like an... Sometimes it has been an overnight thing, but it's not like... It's never more than like 2 meal times. It's never like breakfast bowl becomes breakfast bowl for the next day. I think that's a little bit crazy. And that's like... if you're advocating for that, then I feel like we need to have a conversation. But they can be interchangeable. Just to a certain degree. Not to all degrees. Oh, fuck me, dude. You know what? I'm gonna clear this room. How do I help? Help? I'm stuck. I'm in the back rooms. Oh, maybe this is the exit. Ooh, what about time? Oh, come on. And same with cups. I think cups, if it's just holding water, I think water cups can be indefinite water cups. And, okay, this goes into this leads into an interesting discussion about loofahs. So in the shower, I use like a washcloth. Now. Do the washcloths need to be washed? I wash it every night, essentially, with my like when I'm using it, I wash it every night. Technically, right? In the shower. Now, you may argue that, oh, but then, you know, when it stays wet and they have the skin cells in the cloth fibers, then bacteria percolates. I gotta stop using percolates. I don't know, something about this topic of discussion just keeps me saying percolate. And, you know, you may argue that, but what if I said that it dries, like I hang it out to dry every night, and it smells fine? If there was bacteria on it, I would smell it. And I consider my hygiene to be good. Maybe not perfect, but I consider my hygiene to be pretty good. Like when I'm constantly afraid of smelling bad. I shower every day. So I take proper measures to clean myself and to make myself smell nice. Whether that's like cologne or deodorant or whatever. What the? Oh. So I don't think my hygiene is the issue here. I just need to know that even though I take proper measures to decrease the bacterial load on my washcloth, do I still like need to like throw it in the wash? Like it does, to me it doesn't make any sense. Why would I put it in the wash? I wash it every single night. There's no, what are we doing here? Are we, because it's not about like the illusion of cleanliness or the illusion of sterility in this case. It's like it's clean. But there's so many like I've seen online discussions of like, dude, you need to wash your washcloth. You have to throw that in the wash because it's dirty. It's not dirty. It's not dirty. Washcloth. Today washcloth can be tomorrow washcloth. They behave the exact same. They're the exact same person. Nothing about that object has changed. And I would say that if you're doing that, you're also a prude. Oh my gosh, what a struggle of a run. I'll have a shield. Nah, fuck. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Well, let me lock in for a second. Let me turn the music up just... Let's go! Okay. Oh, of course, it's Curse of the Blind. Oh, we're ripping it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I think the lesson of today's episode is that you don't need to be perfect. You don't have to be a lunch bowl to hang out with dinner. Does that even make sense? I feel like I'm so delirious at this point that I'm not even making sense. Oh god. Go! And that, you know, nail biting isn't that bad. And I should continue to do it because it, you know, everyone else is wrong. What do they know? No, it's actually really bad. It's actually really bad. I need to join I need to have like a Nail Biters Anonymous or something. Why are you on? What the hell is wrong with you? How do I get rid of that? Oh. There's a short key. What the hell did I press to activate that? You know what? Just go away. Yeah, there you are. Yeah. I need to join like a Nail Biters Anonymous. Hi, I'm Kevin. I angered, you know, the god of Buddha with my nail biting. And they'll say, "Hello, Kevin." I'll take a seat. I do think that I could beat it. I just need more strategies than one. Because all these times, I've used one strategy at a time. You know, a little bit of public humiliation, a little bit of Bitrex, a little bit of glittery nail polish. I think if I do all those, I'll be set. I won't need to worry about biting my nails when I'm 40. Alright, I'm doing the whole floor then. Okay. Thanks, man. But I swear to God, I'm not just taking hits just to, like, make the run go faster. Try to intentionally die, and I will never try to intentionally die. That is my money back guarantee. But I'm sure you didn't expect to hear about this much about I don't know, my nail biting combo. I'm sure it's not a nail biter. Get me out. Oh my god. Dude. Ugh. But I think it's okay to have bad habits as long as you're as long as you're improving yourself. I think that's what matters. Whether you have a nail biting addiction, whether you know, like crippling laziness, crippling social media addiction. I think there's always like a community of people that suffer the exact same way. And I think that's the best part, that like, you know, you're not suffering alone. But if you have a Binding of Isaac edition, you're probably suffering alone because this game is so dog ass. I'm kidding. We love this game. We joke around here. That's an extra long one. My goodness. That's the first one that's over an hour. Alright. There's first time for everything. That's how you beat the Binding of Isaac. I swear I'll beat my habits, dude. Trust. Thanks for watching.